Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Woodshire. Whew. Yesterday wasn't a busy day for us here on the farm, but this Thursday is surely going to start off busy. So, can't use the truck because it's too loaded down in the front. Good news with that is that by the end of today, we'll probably have to put another load on there. And if I check the prices out, it looks like we are going to be coming up. It's settled at 14.8. Let's just remember that, so when it has a great demand, anything higher than that will take it. We're bringing this to the cow farm. We also have our next growth stage in our fields there, as you see, 5, 7, 8. So potatoes and our sunflowers. So go ahead to the big farm, cow farm, pick up the big tractor and the weeder, drop this off, and then we'll start using hay for the sheep to try to eliminate all the bales of hay we'll have to do at the end of the season. So, kind of save us a little bit of hassle, if you would think. But the only way to tell. Let's see what happens. So here's some grass, and we'll get along. Oh, and they're leaving later on today. Remind me, we will go to the Shell station. We'll go to the Shell station, the new fuel station, after, and see what's going on over there. I was about to pull over and see what's up, but they got their lights on and stuff. I don't want to bother him. Look, he's sitting in the truck waiting. Just let him know we're here. I don't know if we'll be able to pass right here. It's gonna be kind of tight. I mean, they didn't leave much room for error. Jeez, huh? So there they are. They're just waiting. Cops are gonna block traffic. One's gonna escort them out the city. It's gonna be good to go. So I will see y'all at the cow farm. Let's go. Windows are too dark to see inside there. On the road again. Our plan is to drop this grass off. Hopefully it takes everything. If not, we're kind of in trouble there. Still have our tipper inside there, so luckily we haven't had a great demand, because I think we're gonna start taking it if we got it. Alright, so we gotta leave that for a while. Call me crazy, but I got an idea in a little while. We'll see how bad of a thought process that was. I sold that Connex over the winter for scrap. Figure we didn't need it. Alright, at the cow farm. Said I was gonna make a new shed in here, but ain't nobody got time for that. Having ourselves a barbecue. This was a great mod. Thanks whoever made this Fendt 1000. Because we use it quite often. Wage payment. I don't know. There's so much stuff that we get charged for. I don't even know what it's about. So, let's hook up and get it. So I'll tell y'all my crazy plan right now. Is to hook up that empty one just full of hay and send it on back to the farm. Or I just gotta hook up to it and the sheep will get hay for the last, what, 18 days? That's all we got left here. And then it's on to, now we can start here first. And after this, it's on this Farming Simulator 19. Okay. let's get it. Missed the first few of them. Huh. Must be part of the hill messing with us. So, we put the slurry down, and then we put our fertilizing seed. Then we did the weeder. So, it's at its maximum growth stage. But we also did harsh seed radish during the winter. So, we have like, because harsh seed radish gives you automatic 3 growth stage fertilization. So it's like times 6. We don't know if it's any different. Farming Simulator 19, we will make a video. Look at that, that was so weird, huh? Like it skipped a piece of the road. But it catches it this way, so we'll catch it this way. Ah, you saw that? It tried to skip again. Must just be the way that the equipment works, I don't know. So, yeah, we'll try out and see Farming Simulator 19. You know, they're getting away from the whole plow thing. You know, they're doing a few other things, but we'll see. We'll try it all out and see what happens. Hopefully the birds don't get us. That was one thing, is that they're going really more into realization of the simulation, if you understand my rhythm and rhyme, but also the same time, are we taking it too far? Nah, I don't think so. It's kind of like car mechanic simulator. You know, I don't like to talk about other, you know, games, but in order to take off the disc for the rotor, you know, they make you take off the lower suspension, the lower A-arm. You know, that's not how you take apart, you know, the spindle off of a front end. You know, even if it's a front wheel drive car, you still don't do that. So I don't know. So I'm gonna finish this field. I'll see y'all at the next one. We'll start on field 7 right here. So, Farming Simulator 19. Kind of excited. I'm a little bit behind the power curve. Gave a game away, so hopefully it's being well used, as I know he still watches my videos. And of course, then it's going to be an American map. We'll play like the first week without money, and then we'll start our thing up with what we got from our external account. Now, I don't believe the external account will be in the Farming Simulator 19. We'll just have to go and find the file to add the money in later. So that's what I will do. Picked it up a little too early. We'll get it on this outbound. There it is. So, yeah, just adding to the farm, not taking away nothing. And that's what I want. I want to be able to have it on the difficulty mode that, you know, everybody else has to experience. But then I want to bring my sheep in. You know, then I'm going to bring in everything else. So, our sheep won't be transferred. It will just be delayed. They'll stay here on this farm. As, you know, we did buy it. So, we'll just have to pay somebody like we did last time. About $5 grand. So, I think we can afford $5 grand here on the farm. Let me know if y'all don't think we can afford $5 grand. I'll have to explain to y'all what is called a money, and we have it. Now, they had a big lottery winning. I know most of us don't play the lottery because we're not old enough, but I did say if I won the lottery, I was going to buy me some land and a tractor just so I could have some farming videos of us. But My farming videos would have been of like me and some 9400s, you know, pulling a small plow just to do some videos, you know. So it wouldn't have been beneficial for me to have won the lottery in a sense. Did it just hop again? Gotta watch it. I don't know what it is. Maybe old Betsy's running a little, you know, a little rough and she's burping on us. I don't know. But we do have 26. Let's listen for the bees. We do have 26 real hours on this piece of equipment. I mean, at 12 o'clock, if you look, it's not going to say 27.4. It's going to say like 26.5. It doesn't go by in-game clock. It goes by actual time in the tractor. That just makes you think how much we spend here on the farm. It's crazy. It just seemed like it jumped again. I don't know. So, just goes to show you, it's about 3 hours an episode. Some people probably have it down to a science, but for me, not so much. But, yeah, I enjoy it. So, yeah, winning the lottery, I definitely wouldn't. I'd have gave out every subscriber a copy of it, too. It would have been. And if you wouldn't have had a computer, I'd have sent a computer with you. You'd have had the whole setup, steering wheel and all. Probably why I didn't win it. My family played it one time since then. No luck, though. So, I don't recommend you spend all your money on lottery tickets when you become 21. To me, that just doesn't seem reasonable because only some people win. Not everybody wins. So, I don't know. I could have seen me driving this every day to the store, huh? Just took a little opportunity to do a little photo op there, you know. Our beehive right there next to the water. Water's high today. I guess that warm front's coming in, you know. Yesterday it was a little cool front, wind coming from the north. But the water's back in the ditch. We'll have to see about this rain here. 2 days of rain. I know I'm not the only one that just seen that, but we'll look at it. We'll turn around this way and see. Might have to do a line straight up the middle. Yeah, see, it skipped right there. It skipped right there. That's so weird. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, if you read the notes at the pre-game, the startup of the, you know, your game loading, it says to do it long ways because you don't waste time with the turns. The turns is what takes forever. That, and if this thing can work faster than 7 miles an hour, it'd be great. I don't say it needs to go 41, but all we're doing is pulling the weeds and kind of chopping the dirt down, so I don't know. So where do we go now? I know. I'm sorry I don't have music. Something called copyright that everybody gets so mad about, you know. I know what y'all thinking. You're not gonna back up and get that little bit? We'll back up and get that little bit. Let's go fly a kite. So, for some of y'all older adults, y'all probably watched a show called Mary Poppins. Well, they're remaking it. Just like everything else that was good in life, they're remaking it. So they're remaking Mary Poppins. They're also remaking The Lion King. They're about to start doing a whole new James Bond series. I don't know. When I'm not out flying, oh, let's see. See if I can pick this up. Alright. Alright, it caught both of them. So, I've seen a few videos from a few people kind of excited about the 3D picture of the vehicles in the shop. Like, that's going to be awesome to be able to pick up and view your piece of equipment in the shop. So, I'll finish this field up and see you across the street in field 5. Alright. So, it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, looking at the weather. Looks like it's going to rain here shortly, but the weather outside is quite delightful. So I don't know, we'll have to see. Might mess with our weeding. Oh, speaking of messing up, the trailers are gone. Cops are gone. Good, that means tomorrow we could start working on our field over there and getting it back together. That way when the next person comes to farm, there won't be a big pile of rocks sitting in the middle of a grass field. That's all you need is your lawnmower to start flinging rocks at passing cars. So we'll try not to do that. Right? So we have field 5 left to do. Field 12. And then we also have our makeshift potato field, and then we will go and see the new remodeled station. I'm missing a little bit. I will pick that up on the back side. And so that way we get time to see the shell station. I will finish this up and see y'all at field 12. Right? Right, field 12. That way we can save some time for our new little field we planted. Oh, we also have to weed by the pig farm, that little spot. Can't remember that. And then go check out the shell station. Spend about 3 minutes there, drive this tractor back. Definitely don't want to run out of time. Time is not on our side when you think about it. Okay. See you there. Alright, so if you can't tell by the looks of things, it is on its first growth stage, but for some reason okay, there we go. So for some reason, stage 1 smashes potatoes. I guess it makes sense, they are in the ground. But that's what we have to do here. That's what we're going to have to do. So after that happened, I was like, OMG. So went back to the farm and picked up the other tractor. Came back here. So let's get this going. So luckily we already have a lot of potatoes. If not, we'd be in a bind. And also, I think I'm going to do like what I said. I think I'm going to go ahead and fill up the large wheel loader with hay from the hay rack, and go ahead and use that strictly at the sheep bins. I'll also fill up the power food mixer before we leave, even though I don't think we're gonna maybe use it again. I mean, we still have 18 days left of the series, so we might use some of that power food mixer. I don't know. If not, we will leave it for the next group who comes in after us. The only thing is, power food mixer is a mod, so for you to have it on your field, you will have to download the mod. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, maybe you can put it as a placeable. I'll just have to see about that, right? Somebody out there will tell me if I'm cray-cray or not. But luckily our little tractor can handle this weeder, and it doesn't take a lot of horsepower. So we got this little potato field, and then we have 2 more potato fields. And then from there, let me go check out that Shell station. It was just a mom and pop store. With all the expansions going on here in this small little town, supposedly they're thinking that the agricultural will boom. So maybe that's why people are starting to come here. What is it taking off right there, huh? Just throwing those chunks of dirt up, huh? So, we learned a little bit from our potato oops. But I think we got that, right? We got that. We figured it out. We've overcame and conquered. Bloop. I knew that was going to happen. Hit the tire. So, yeah. I came in here hot, you know, about to start recording. I was going to start on the other side, and I noticed this crops were being destroyed. I was like, hit reverse, let's go. So that's what I did. I hit reverse, and I said, man, I gotta drop this thing and go all the way back to the house. So went to the house. I forgot the tractor was at the cow farm. Had to drive to the cow farm, get that, and then come back. Oh, what a night, huh? And it hasn't even gotten dark. Alright, so most of the times I say I'll see you at the next field, but the next field is literally across the street, so we'll go there, we'll drive to our little bitty place, then we'll time hop to the gas station. We don't need fuel, we put fuel. Oh, and they have brought us fuel to our tanks now. Haven't costed us any money. They charge us by the usage, so I'm only gonna see that once we start usage. Also tonight I think I'm gonna bring our scoop to the biogas plant. That way we can start that project up. So, what other games do y'all play besides Farming Simulator, right? Some of y'all are gonna say, what else is there out there besides Farming Simulator? I know, right? It's just the best. What I'm gonna do about 3/4 of the way. That way I have a little something to come back on. You know, I can't make the whole thing across, so I'll do half. That way we got half going, half coming back. Take off and head there. Do that and then jump to the Shell station. Some people say I couldn't, you know, I'm using I or I couldn't in their terms, but they said they couldn't do what I do. I told them it's not that hard. You just have fun and talk about it while you're doing it, you know? So, finishing this up and I'll see you at the patch. Alright, so we have our homemade potato patch right here. We'll go ahead and knock this out first. Just makes me look really bad when I did this. Oops. So we have row crop tires on, but it still shows we do not own this part of the field. I won't be too happy if we can't plow this section, right? Like, look how far I mean, I accidentally planted that over there. I don't own this field. I have to look into this. Look where it didn't even... That's not going to be good for a harvester if we can't harvest this. Hopefully there's some kind of glitch we can... Now, is it me or is that just so funny that on the way up we didn't own the field, but on the way back we did? Strange, right? Just shows you how a little extra critiquing on a map creation goes a little ways. Let's see if we can diagonally catch this corner. And if so, we are good. Let's see if we turn it around. Huh? Look at that. I'm actually in his field, or her field. I'm giving it I was like, and I'm giving it the next growth stage. Look at that. Come on, people. Crazy. Alright. I'll see y'all at the new gas station. Fuel station. Let's go. Dead end road. On the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Alright, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the new Shell shop station. Diesel's pretty cheap, I ain't gonna lie. $1.29, I can handle that. We'll put a little bit in the tractor here before we go. Just to show y'all it works. Has parking lot. I don't know why the grass is still growing there. And there we go. That car's so smart it didn't even park in the parking spot. Maybe it broke down. Oh, one time right here. Alright. See y'all back at the house. I'm gonna go pick up the hay. Stay tuned. Alright, so the rain has started. I don't know if you can tell, but if you look at our... Whoa, Betsy. Whoa, Betsy. Almost lost it right there. Okay, so as you see, our hay is counting down slowly, one by one. Counting up pretty fast. It's because of the seasons mod. It's getting wet in the back of the thing, so we gotta hurry with that. Oh, this is gonna be so muddy in the morning. See, look at that. The water's already rising. Been raining ever since we left the Shell station. I said it was gonna get bad. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can do it. Choo choo. Alright. No, I knew it was gonna happen. It's so heavy it doesn't move past the fence post. Come on, come on. Alright, alright. So I'll hurry up, drop this off. And I'll call it a night. Look at that, huh? By in the morning, it'll say sheep area is full. Alright. So, here on the farm, day 30, ladies and gentlemen. Day 30 on the farm. America's Farmer Big Daddy coming to you from Woodshire. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. We're either going to be loading some wool or we're going to be harvesting some fields. So, luckily, everything is canola we planted, so we can just bring one chaser bin with our tractors all over the place and we'll be good. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.